The purpose of this video is to orient you to an exciting new feature in Paste Wizard 10, which is the ability to label clipboards. I'm going to start with the example clipboards from the documentation just to orient you and point out that there's a bunch of different sets here, and we'll go through them as we proceed through the explanation of labeling clipboards. So I'll start here with a very basic set and show you how to add a label to an existing clipboard. You right-click it, choose label, and then you can just type in whatever label you want and click OK. You'll see that the label appears in green at the bottom of the clipboard. Now, I originally added this feature because I had bunches of clipboards that contained URLs, and over time I forgot where the URLs went, and so the label allowed me to remind myself where the URLs went. But then once I had the feature, I realized there's many other very important purposes for it. For example, you can enter your credit cards and enter just the number into the clipboard so that you can paste it into a website or whatever. But the label identifies the clipboard, the expiration date, and the security code. Now you might be saying, why don't you just use Safari's feature that enters credit cards? You can do that, but it will not enter the security code. So even if you use that feature, you can come back here in your Paste Wizard credit card set and see what the security code is to enter. You could also enter loyalty cards, for example, for hotels, car rentals, what have you, and their numbers. You could also do licenses. You could also do passwords. And of course, you could mix all of these different things in the same set if you wanted to. I just broke them up into different sets just because I thought it would be clearer for these purposes. So now that we've shown you that, I'm going to go back to the main set and show you that you can also add a clipboard as a note. So this is a note example, and I'm going to give it a label, which I didn't used to be able to do. And then that goes in, and the label appears, and I happen to have locked that clipboard. Now I want to go back for a moment and show you the credit card set is locked. That's what the lock icon there means. I could click it and unlock it or lock it. But the reason I leave it locked is if this set is forward and I copy something, I don't want it to go into this set, which is for clipboards. And so if I did copy something with this set forward, it would automatically go into the main set. So note that you can lock clipboards, and other than the main set, which cannot be locked, you can lock sets themselves so that they never get anything added to them automatically. Now, I can also search clipboards. So for example, here I could type Visa, and I should point out that search is case independent, and click return, and it doesn't find anything that matches Visa. But if I choose Apple G to go to the search again in another set, it immediately finds the Visa card in the credit card set, and it highlights it with red. So this is a basic orientation to the different features of Paste Wizard's ability, starting with number 10, to label clipboards. I want to also show you that if you choose to look at or access your clipboards through the icon in the menu bar, that the labels appear there as well, as you can see below in the green.